Have you ever noticed that the sting of a breakup doesn't always diminish with time? In fact, for many, the absence of a former partner can amplify the pain, creating a relentless echo of what once was. This isn't merely emotional lingering, it's a psychological phenomenon that reveals a profound truth about human attachment and the power of time. We'll explore this phenomenon through the lens of Stoicism, uncovering how to navigate the agonizing process of healing when the distance, or lack thereof, seems to deepen the wound. We will examine the connection between time, memory, and emotional pain, and how a Stoic approach can provide a pathway to lasting inner peace. It's a common experience. You think, time heals all wounds, and while that's often true, the initial sharp edges of a separation can sometimes morph into a dull, persistent ache. The more time passes, the more vivid the memories can become. The more you replay moments, the more you ruminate on what could have been. This is where Stoicism offers a unique perspective. It doesn't deny the pain. Instead, it provides tools to manage it, to understand its roots, and to ultimately find a path towards resilience. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the acceptance of what we cannot control. We can't control another person's actions, we can't control the timing of events, and we certainly can't control how someone else feels. But we can control our own reactions, our own thoughts, and our own choices. The pain of a breakup often stems from clinging to what we've lost, from wishing things were different. Direct gaze, when used appropriately, shows you're engaged and interested in what someone is saying. It builds rapport and trust. Now, it's important not to stare. That can be off-putting. The key is to maintain comfortable eye contact, breaking it naturally now and then. Avoid darting your eyes around nervously, as that can signal uncertainty or dishonesty. Think of it as a subtle invitation for connection, a nonverbal cue that says, "I'm listening, and I'm here." It's a key element of social cues and nonverbal communication. Then there are gestures. Controlled gestures can enhance your communication and make you appear more articulate and confident. Avoid fidgeting, tapping your foot, playing with your hair. These can be distracting and suggest nervousness. Instead, use your hands to emphasize points, illustrate ideas, and express enthusiasm. Think about how a speaker uses their hands to bring a story to life. But again, keep them controlled and natural. Don't overdo it. Less is often more when it comes to hand gestures. Let's talk about facial expressions. A genuine smile is incredibly powerful. It's inviting, warm, and makes you appear approachable. But it needs to be genuine. A forced smile can look insincere. It allows you to see the breakup not as a catastrophic failure, but as a turning point, a chance for growth and renewal. Another key concept is understanding the nature of emotions. Stoics believe that negative emotions like sadness, anger, and grief aren't inherently bad. Practice mindfulness and stay present in the moment. This can help you to manage your emotions and avoid getting caught up in cycles of worry and regret. Remember, your self-worth isn't dependent on her attention or approval. You have inherent value, regardless of her actions. It's about fostering inner strength and finding contentment within yourself. If she chooses to address the issue, listen with empathy and understanding. Try to see things from her perspective, even if you don't agree with it. If she doesn't respond, it's a difficult outcome, but try to find peace in knowing you acted with integrity and respect. Detachment isn't about not caring, it's about not being overly attached to the outcome. It's about releasing the need to control the situation and accepting that things may not unfold as you hoped. The journey of emotional healing, often involves learning to embrace uncertainty and finding strength in solitude. It requires patience, forgiveness, both for her and for yourself, and a commitment to your own well-being. Remember that this experience can be a catalyst for personal growth, helping you to build greater resilience and self-reliance. This situation may also reveal underlying issues in your communication style or relationship patterns that deserve further examination. It's important to consider if there are unresolved conflicts or unmet needs that contributed to this distance. Additionally, it might be helpful to explore whether your expectations of the relationship were realistic and aligned with her own. Sometimes, even with the best intentions, relationships evolve in unexpected ways, and accepting that evolution is key to finding peace.